welcome to Games I Bought for the Cover. No research, no reviews, just my wallet sprinting toward the register because a piece of cardboard made bold promises. Today's pick has Pirates, Prophecy, and Bubblegum with superpowers. This week's featured SNES title is Skuljagger, Revolt of the Westicans. Front and center, a golden skull pirate with eyes that say, HR would like a word. On both sides, heroes mid-swing, mid-everything. The logo looks like it was forged in a volcano and then bedazzled. It screams Saturday morning cartoon with a side of danger. Background chaos checklist, mountains exploding, blades flying, and a horizon that's 90% lightning bolts. Sticker callout includes amazing 60-page story and clue book. Translation: we brought homework. If you saw this on a rental shelf, you imagine epic storytelling and cinematic action. The cover definitely did his job. My Wyatt never stood a chance. Game info and story. You play Storm Jackson, rebel hero of the Westicans, who rise against pirate tyrant Captain Skuljagger. Recover the jeweled sword to break the occupation and chew enough enchanted gums to frighten the dentist. Side-scrolling platforming with whip attacks, sword swings, and item-based abilities. Collect bubblegum for temporary powers, flow, speed, and vulnerability, and other 90s approved miracles. The box game shipped with a 60-page story and clue book, lore, maps, hints, and goofy in-universe ads. Some secrets and puzzle nudges only make sense if you read it. Yes, literacy is a mechanic. Stages alternate between exploration and trap gauntlets, hidden gems, breakable walls, and deceptive treasures. Early game is gentle, later areas become a one-tile jump and instant regret. Passwords keep you sane. Public reactions and review. Looks like Castlevania married a Saturday cartoon and brought gun to the wedding. Fun idea, slightly awkward wedding. The clue book is hilarious and weirdly charming. I read it on the bus and forgot I actually owned the game. Controls are decent, but a little floaty. Perfect for bubblegum, less perfect for spike bets. Music slaps for a budget title. You'll hum it while follow you do the same hole for the fifth time. comments on review. But CIB for the book, stayed for the pirate drum arm. Game is okay, presentation is just 90s. Retro Gamer Forum. Underrated world building, overrated jobs. Standard conversation T-Zone NES and ES Shelf. As a kid, I thought Sküljagger was a franchise I'd somehow missed. As an adult, I realized marketing is powerful. The gunpowder theater great when time to ride, and utterly useless when you fanatic and chew the wrong flavor. Bosses are pattern puzzles with dramatic flair. Once you get them, they go down faster than a gum timer. Level art is vibrant and busy sometimes. I die because I can't tell decoration from death. Classic, I said yes. I rented it for the school pirate. I returned it muttering about ledge physics and book reforms. But definitely a conversation gem. Show the wax at parties and watch people gather. Behind the game. In 1992, platformers were everywhere. AFC tried to stand out by adding a story-first approach, bundling lore and a printed book. They marketed it as a mix of cinema, comic book, and video game, helping to create a franchise. That didn't happen. The back cover promised the ultimate pirate adventure with over 50 levels of action. It also leaned hard into the gum gimmick, claiming you could float, jump higher, and attack like never before. Translation: you'll be chewing gum for 80% of the game. In 92, as NES players already had Super Mario World, act right through its Super Castle Venue 4. Against those giants, Skuljagger's slower, heavier gameplay made it a tough sell. Cool cover or not. A loose cartridge, around $10 to $15. Complete inbox with a clue block, easily $50 to $70. Sealed. You might be looking at $200 plus from hardcore SNES collectors. Good, bad. Good. Big pulpy pirate vibe with memorable Dylan. Bubblegum power system is unique and fun when mastered. The 60-page clue board adds world building and personality. Colorful stage art and punchy soundtrack for midday release. bad. Platforming can feel fluid, precision just, but it's mistakes. Visual clutter and occasionally heights hazards. Difficulties spiked near the end. Trial and error fatigue sets in. But at the clue book, some secret speed up arbitrary. Trivia. The story in Cluebook includes fake ads and in-universe classifieds. It has got house company scene. Marking titled and totally referenced the jilts toward the first Skuljagger one for villain focus. Real-time associates are to develop the Sword TV license games. This original IP was an outlier. US marketing puts illiteracy by encouraging players to read the book in between levels. Parents love that pitch. Abilities last longer if you look at a middle jump. Speed members exploit this for rap skips. Complete inbox copies with the untouched clue book or the collector prize. Revolt often lost the booklet day one. The cover's called Beat the Gun. Get me curious, having a barrel blood did most of the heavy lifting. If you live for bullboxer and bizarre design choices, hit subscribe and tell me your wild and fun for the cover story in the comments. I was got nice, gonna subscribe.